What is up, guys? So today we're back here with another video. This video is just going to be covering kind of some of the best swords in my opinion in Save the World. This is of course my opinion. You guys can have whatever opinion you want. I just think these swords are really good. So let's get into it. So first of all, we're going to start with the Mythic Sword. Storm King's Ravager. One of the best swords in the game, if not the general best. Let's say the general best, because I think there are some other swords that can top this in specific scenarios, but this sword, okay, let's just put it this way, okay? This sword will be very convenient and it will help you out a lot. Now, a kind of friend to this sword is the Spectral Blade, as you know, probably. If you don't know, it's out in the shop, so you should get it, okay? It's a really good sword as well. I recommend you get it. You see, in the shop, sold out right now. But, yeah, get it, okay? Spectral Blade is a good sword, just like the Mythic Ravager, right? And a really good thing about the Spectral Blade is that you don't need to be in twine or whatever, which I know some of you might have issues with. You know, you might not be able to beat the Mythic Storm King, or you might not be that power level. You might be in Plankerton, Stonewood, Canny. No matter what, this sword will be for you. It'll help you out. Just make sure to perk it all attack speeds and use Paleo Luna. If you did not get her, then what I would recommend doing is maybe getting a if you have to. I think if you're a sword user, I might recommend you trying to get up to Ventures, hero perks. I got tired of Ventures, but if you have enough of the grind in you, you could do it, and you could research her, and then, yeah, I mean, that could be a way. And, I mean, it would be cool. I mean, she's probably, no, she is the best sword hero in the game, as you can see. Let's preview her. She adds 9% of current health to melee weapon damage. And you don't know how much that is until you actually use it. Like, you could be doing 1/3 of a Husk's health, right? With that, if you're running Blast from the Past, it's amazing. So definitely use that. But before I go on a rant here about heroes and stuff, let's get back to swords, okay? So, Storm King's Ravager, Spectral Blade, right? Those are really good. Now, Stabsworth the Third. This is a very good sword. Very good. It's not my favorite sword. I think that there are some swords that are better. I think that, you know, it's definitely the most generic sword, let's say, right? But it's definitely worth using. I think it has the fastest main, like, normal without perks speed. So if you're not really looking to perk anything up or something, then Stabsworth might be for you if you're running it with Paleo Luna. If not, focus on damage if you're not into attack speed. But a sword, I think it's the best sword, possibly, in my opinion, the best sword against elementals, right? Hear that out. Against elementals. This may be the best against fire, right? Maybe. Okay? There's a contender, right? This may be the best against if you're trying to go just energy. You don't really focus on elementals, right? These are for missions that aren't elemental missions, storm missions, right? The Killjoy. Now, this sword is very, very good. I love this sword, honestly. This sword is probably one of the no, it's the best sword in the game against elementals. I think so, right? So basically, with this sword, you got a good attack speed, right? 0.38 seconds. It is not as fast as these, of course, but with this, right, you also get 44% bonus damage against a certain elemental, right? And then if you match it up with your perk, right, and then you have that extra damage with Paleo Luna, and remember, this guy has a heavy attack that is just amazing. An amazing heavy attack. So if you match that all up and do that, this can be the most deadly sword against elementals in the game. So I definitely recommend this sword. I definitely recommend this. If you can't get any of these, understandably, get this one. This is the best option for you new players. But this, if you can get the gold, of course, because this is just a better version of this. Um, and honestly, guys, I mean, I think the Storm King's Ravager is the best sword against normal husks in non-storm missions, energy to fight all different elements. But I'm telling you guys, if you want to have a sword that packs a punch that destroys every enemy in front of you, and if you want to like ram down smashers with its heavy attack, I'll show you. Its heavy attack is a spin, and you're basically invincible in that. So if you're going in encampments or something, all you have to do is hold that L2 button or LT or uh, I think left click on mouse. All you have to do is hold that, and it just rams you through. And if you do that, I think that's the best sword for you against elementals. Um, but these three are also very good. If I didn't mention any other ones that you think are really good, I mean, you're welcome to correct me in the comments below. And if I don't think so, I'll argue back. But yeah, guys, that is the vid. Those are the best swords, and this is the best sword against elementals, as I said. Hope you enjoy your day. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Make sure to like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.